Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're heading to the Windy City for a look around Amtrak's Chicago yard. You can see where this yard is in relation to the downtown and the Sears Tower. And yes, I know it's now the Willis Tower. I've never had a chance to check this out before, so I thought this should be a fun trip. I wasn't set up more than about a minute when this Metra came through. I've ridden these a few times, and it's fascinating to me that the engines are able to push and pull the trains with no issues. And I do love these double-deck cars and the view that they offer. Here we see the train disappear into the final stretch before reaching Union Station.
Send somebody down there for that ain't a 207. Nate, if you want track one, I tried to call you earlier, but you got track one, train 50's East Road section.
Hey Joe, I left the pin right there on the buffer.
Not more than a few minutes later, and we see our first Amtrak. I believe this is an empty train that's backing in to receive passengers. We'll see it in action, but if you don't know, Union Station is a double stub-end configuration, meaning that the tracks do not pass through from one side to another. It has 14 coming from the south side where we are and 10 from the north. Being from the Cincinnati area, I don't get to see Amtrak. Literally, it comes through in the middle of the night. I took a trip on the Cardinal from Cincinnati to Baltimore last summer if you want to check that out, but other than that, I've only ridden on the Northeast Corridor. If you can help name these consists in the comments, I would appreciate it. I'm not sure the last time they were moved, but these massive bridges are impressive. Here we get a better view of the actual yard. Now let's take a closer look. Does anyone know anything about that Central Pacific car, Promontory Point?
Yeah, you're okay on 5106 at 188 to that 3 main to westbound.
Copy that, got permission 5106 west on Main 2 stateside.
3 Kubotas over here. Vic, they're all Amtrak. Right there, little Q, you want to get on a Form B after 10?
R2 and go up on power. 5. You're gonna have to, I got 29 coming. That's where 29 is going. Right after we spot 29, I'll give it to you. How long will that take? I copy that, yeah, we're gonna have to wait till 29 land. It's going around a while.
A few minutes later, and we have another train. This one is just arriving, and I can guess what it is based on the timing. When I saw it pull by closer, I recognized the consist immediately. It's the Cardinal, number 51. Here's a wider look at the area. There's a vertical lift bridge over the Chicago River. Our train is on the Norfolk Southern Chicago line. It's crossed at a diagonal by what I believe is Canadian National trackage. We'll speed things up as our train makes a diverging move. We can also see an Orange Line L train pass by over top. As we watch our train once more, that big building is the locomotive shop. I spot about 10 older engines and 6 of the new Chargers. As we continue following, you get a better idea of just how big this facility is. Plus, we can see a couple heritage units in the mix as well. This was a really busy day, so I'm going to let you all listen to the radio chatter and enjoy the trains for the rest of it. At the end of the video, I'll show you some heritage units I caught as well as some of the passenger cars. You'll also see a random BNSF coal train come through. Overall, this was way better than I expected. It was pretty much busy, non-stop from the time I got here until I left. I plan to come back and do a follow-up and get some video of Union Station and talk about Amtrak's history. If you haven't been, I emphatically recommend spending a day watching Amtrak here at this location. And if you can, try one of the beef sandwiches dipped with the hot peppers. Well, let me know what you think, and I do hope you enjoy the rest of the video. If you want to see a video of a very late Amtrak Cardinal come through the Cincinnati area, you can check that out here. Until our next trip, I hope you have a great day. Oh, and if you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
Alright, Tony. You can go ahead and send me forward.
Hill 10 for one more. Two face west.
Go ahead, give me a forward. Good forward, you reverse. Reverse, good power test, train 5.
Can you pull a special event number, hold down the Bridgeport public visibility for the big section change parade surge?
10-4. There's some back to the control car. Copy that, enemy set. Blue flag derail coming down on the south end of the service track. To the locomotive.
What's doing now? About to pull on the jail. We'll show holds on 21 extension, 23 extension for RWA Clark at 9:58 on 3/11/2023. Over. At 9:58 on today's date. Legal at 90 MR 164 to radio. Clear me that tip check. I'm going to be going to the bottom of the escalator. Bottom of the Canal Street escalator to monitor our traffic.
You know, I guess our PTC did drop out on us. At the time, it was showing an initialized and active, and we got ready to move up to 21st Street. Dropped out. We had to do the synchronization button went off, and now it won't come back. You know, just want to let you know. Seeing 2317 over. I hear you over.
I just brought it in at 9:45. We leave out with a regular time.
2317 over. PC dropped out on us. We were active. We were stopped at the time, and then we got ready to move. Synchronization button came up. We pressed it. It went inactive, and now it's. I tried to reinitialize, but now it won't configure.
Nobody told us anything about switching trains and equipment.
So he said that's what we tried to get over. You can go down here.
Look like hero dirty 30.
2008 approaching C. Said no, I said we're retrying it again. I'll let you know how it go over.
This engineer, so copy that. I'm coming off 4 now. Correct? Copy that. I'm trying to figure it out. Like I said, nobody told us, so just wait. Copy that. Walking over.
John.
We can. Just making sure. Ever since on 5 now, you want to wait?
What you got on top here? 4 car? Good. That's for the Cushman, not a. got left? Good, I need one. Good. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Whenever you're ready.
Give it a shot.
506, good set, good release, good air, good securement. See you at 1500. The northern Bedford train coming in. Passengers coming in. Passengers coming in. Chef 13, so you should only have to get a couple. Back up, JR. No, not yet. 1500, JR. Good air, good securement. 42, over. North side, track number 4. Track number 4.
Copy that.
755, over. And I'm sending the crew, pit 3. Could you cut that, you don't have anything to do, don't worry about it. Intercept back to the control car. Copy that, Henry.
Okay, we cycled the breakers 2 minutes. Initially it said no communication with CMC. Now it says self-test. I can't make out what you're saying. Over. We're in a bad spot here.
I'm going to be going to the bottom of the L Street escalator.
10-4.
Chicago 307. I just got a phone call in the new office. Have numerous females in the men's bathroom up in the full court. One 164 is en route.
Thank you. Okay, roger that then. We'll wait until some tests clear and then we'll try initialize again, roger. I can hear you.
Waiting on that unit train, over? Okay, understood. Thank you.
17 over. Girls be coming in right now. We are initializing as we speak, over. Looking for a light though, still no light here, over. 21st.
Towards me now. Mark 64 to radio.
164.
Section of 3 ladies. Blue flag derail service, south under service track, taking air back to the locomotive. Some Chris broke it. Ladies coming up the train, 340. Yeah, we're down up here. Just go back and forth,
That 2317 over. Yes, isn't clearing up. I think I'm gonna go on and dump it to try to reset it. I'm gonna let you know if I'm gonna dump it and hope it clears up.
Point right back 15. So down, lined up, good for 10. To go. 506. 164 to radio.
164.
Show me clear, make go for stairs on the first floor.
10-4.
1.
42. Nice, train 7, pit 3, 17, 60 feet.
To 500. Radio to 500.
Chicago 500, go ahead.
Yes, when you get a chance, can you call the desk, please? No emergency.
Step 1.
Back to the control car.
Copy that, Kenny. Copy that, Henry. Thank you. 164 to 458, 458.
Kill this AGP for a second. I gotta reset this standing switch.
458, go. 458, whenever you get a chance, can you break off and come to the new office? 10-4. He's gone 2 to the 1. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Q. Correct. Copy. Okay, let me pull it line. 3 and go home. Alright, thank you. You guys clear right to the 1 for the 2010. Clear for that move at 2 to 1. And go ahead on the 4. Oh, you didn't. We'll get a reverse in for 2010 and normal after this. 2010 ready? On the 5106, to that 3188, Chicago South, 2010, east, to my limits, past the location. To that 3, eastbound, make to the main 1, maximum residence, otherwise, man and equipment clear, timing 2, Roger.
Shepherd flag coming down service track. Let's be.
To 510.
0, go ahead.
Yes, when you get a chance, can you check your email for a passenger removal out of Milwaukee?
And 4.
Come on, ready.
Here we go. A174 to K6 tonight. Glass doors with the one and only star. Stand 4, I'm en route. Radio.
164.
Hurry out for technical boarding of a metro train coming in from the northern suburbs to track 17. Track 17.
10-4.
I guess that would be a technical unboarding, not a boarding, an unboarding.
Copy that.
6 right.
I don't know if you heard, get that item 1 at the street.
Item 1. 164 to radio.
164.
Radio, cover me that technical unboarding of a metro train at track 17 and hold me down on the technical boarding of train number 333 departing gate 19 north side. Gate 19 north side. What? The whole
when you get a chance, can you check your email for a removal out of Kansas City?
10-4.
Low 89, Danny. 7 here.
In a control car.
Copy that, Henry
164 to radio.
164?
Yes, ma'am. I'm still over here working on that Amtrak train 333. However, I've got a Metra inbound. And Metra inbound, so I'll be hanging in the area for a tactical onboarding of their train.
10-4.
Stuff on the walkway there, and I need it.
Jason, I got 3 cars on R2. Put those on power. South end. Sorry, north end.
One of those day-old donuts we have laying around. South end, Shepherd Flat, coming down service track. 42. Yeah, it was cracked along the weld and also the plate.
164?
Yes, ma'am. 419 myself are still staying on the north side. We got another Metra coming in here for a tactical onboarding.
10-4.
What's that? It's okay to go. Okay. Butcher.
Good, service track.
Train 3.
Marco Jamba. 188, spot number 3, traction motor, please. Table. Roger.
Roger, number 3.
I'm in Caesar.
Rick Benny, 1130.
164 to radio. Yes, ma'am. You can clear 419 myself from that north side Metra. Deporting. To K69 direct. K69.
Public visibility with K421 glass doors.
Hey, sir. You have your K9 with you? I got a bag up in the food court here, across from McDonald's. Yeah, I checked it out already. My bag. It's a white roller bag, cleared. I'll go and grab it. No, that's fine. I'll bring it down. Thank you. Come in, Caesar. 53 unit guide eyes on maintenance employee. They got a big spill over here by Dunkin' Donuts, the food court. Dunkin' Donuts, food court. Send maintenance up.
Copies as well.
164 Chicago units, be advised to get another Burlington Northern train coming in on the south side of the station. Burlington Northern train coming in on the south side of the station. Take 1 beat for everybody. Only eat if you work. Amtrak, I go get Park direct, north train direct. North side, over. Going north, we need a hold on 21 extension, 23 and 28 extension. A tip check for the incoming Burlington Northern train. Tip check for the incoming Burlington Northern train. Yeah, 10-4 to 56. Let me see if I got somebody down here. Can it come across? Clear. 10-4, thank you. Yeah, they should be on their way up.
Hey, Brett, you have see you in South Dakota?
Pit 3, train 7, all made up back. Come on. I mean, you can have track 6.
Flight clear, Ryan. Go to track 2. Need that associated. Right, Dennis, you ready? Yes, I am. Here's a 4. Reverse. On this train. Where you going, man? Yes, Santiago. I'm in for Santiago, man. Good, Ryan. Hey, Santiago, man, yes. Hey, Ryan, just got it. Can you go to train 3, track 2? Sure, locomotive's got a front brake pipe leak in between the locomotives. Roger. Roger, thank you. Horn check, 4621, track 6. Horn check, 4621, track 6, 370. Go ahead. You got BM order, BM 8470, East Main 3. Back, thank you. NS crews on board, Main 3 eastbound. Goodbye. 70, stand by, we got men and equipment on Main 3, we're gonna clear up. Over. You're gonna get your line all the way through, right? You're not gonna stop at my limits or nothing, right? Yeah, don't worry, I'll go slow and just repeat what I tell you. Just make sure you know your route, and then we'll go from there. And once you get past me, you're good to go. Stand by, we gotta clear up some equipment, and I'll right there. Come on up train 50, 40, come on up train 50. We check 126, ready, check 126. Go ahead, Caesar. Radio check, 126, radio check, 126. Thank you. Good. Good air test, train 3. Come in, 21. Come in, 21. Come in, come on. 87. Hey, can you do me a favor? Get a hold of Airmark, ask them to move their trucks off track 5 so we can get our fuel truck through. Alright, copy that. Either Airmark or ready. Well, approaching C-Bus. Go ahead, Q, what'd you say? Q. That's good power test, train 7! Good, you covered signal 2, right? Alright, BNSF 8470 East Main 3, ready, copy. 8470, ready. Alright, this is a 4-minute charge of Long Beach, restriction number 5106 between Mapo 2.3 and 1.8 on the Chicago subdivision. The BNSF 8470 East. That's my limit, that's the rebel location, Mapo 2.3. Eastbound Main 3, you okay at maximum authorized speed unless otherwise restricted. All men and equipment are clear Main 3, occupying Main 2. Whistle freely as you go by. 7 at the back shop, over. Back, go ahead. Alright, South D5, I'm there to get that 4627. Can we drop the flag? Come on down. Yeah, Roger, what train's that for? That engine is for 352. 4627, 52, South 5, roger that, brother, here we go. Roger. I copy that, Depart. 79. Deal with the washer, all good? I'm taking it apart right now. He's here. He's checking out Moni for any more defaults. 4604 that Cummins took care of. A quick once over while you work on this windshield washer thing. Go ahead. Roger that. Whatever he did, he disappeared, then he came right back up. He's coming up train 7. 15, Tom. Stay.
Everything, man. Everything but sodas. Trains and
Electrician over. P&B electrician go. I'll call you when I'm there.
before we're waiting on the train, we can go back to 13.
882 is going to end up stopping here, 4-man cast. They call that Amtrak dispatcher now. Pulling that Amtrak dispatcher, not sure. We're trying. He's a south dispatcher. That's what I'm calling. That's what I written down.
There's that train. 882, former Casper.
4-man cast. Yeah, he's telling me about 5 minutes now. 5 minutes.
Mark over. I'm ready. You know, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes for a train. That's fine.
Well, approaching CLS.
Electrician Ron Fudgy, Victor, come in, Victor.
Maybe.
Hey, get that folder, please.
Yeah, Roger, give me crap out of each other right there. The yard electrician, over. When you get a minute, give me a call.
B&B electrician, okay to raise the bridge. Copy, bridge coming up.
Yeah, I'll stay. Got a center on the 8470. We call it 3-step. I won't move everything center.
Close bridge.
Radio check 4621, radio check 4621.
882, BNSF 8470, 4-man cast for next door. Yeah, we got the light here.
It's be cold.
Got that. Chicago State 174.
Okay, 174.
Can I get a few units to assist at Jackson and the river? Jackson River, we got a large truck. I don't know what's going on. For the you're clear for road traffic. Copy, David. 307, Chicago.
307.
Are we needed at Jackson on the river?
Transfer, we got something going on. It's a crowd of people. I'm just not really sure what's going on just yet.
10-4, you can show myself and 500.
All right, so Lisa sat center on 8470. We go, sir.
Units can take a slow down. Car's moving. Chicago.
307.
Myself and 500 is with Jackson River. Everything was stuff from.
10-4.
South end, blue flag derail coming down on service track, taking air back to the locomotive.
Electrician Raymond! Electrician Raymond, can you read the full backup office, please? Electrician Raymond?
Okay, copy that, over.
Thank you, sir.
Clear, cut out. Yeah, shoving a beat. That, no problem. Hey, we keeping this equipment then? Alright, you know what time we can get back out of here? Alright, I'll call JC in a little bit. Boy, thank you, buddy. You guys ready to pull?
Ron. Hey, brother, did you keep 517? I didn't copy that, Ron. Second.
I did not.
Just got reminded, so if you need it, bro, let me know.
Off train 3 and 7.
Stop.
95.
Well, we got bad iron.
Nah, it's not here yet. Track 8 there, Ron. Track 8.
Hey, I'm over here to switch. I'm walking up. What? Right, you guys aren't up here about it. Get in a second, Ryan. Hey, Fred, don't have to stop. Switch for yourself, man.
Hey, pipe fitters, you guys clear on pit 4, pipe fitter?
Lock it down first, or change his first, then lock it down as far as handbrake. Sounds good, we'll do it that way. Lock it down.
Electricians are clear, pit 4. Flags coming down, pit 4, guys. Flags coming down, pit 4.
Read all units, just as information, the parade is officially stepped off. It is started.
87, pit 4, train 5, got eyeball.
A moment. Meet me by the south gate, please. Oh, stop. 512, I can't hear you. 512, lined up. Riding, back up, 1515.
Here, Alex.
One up. Stop. 512, got room? Clear, we're still bombing. Ready for release? Here, 9512. Ain't good for release, air test complete, over.
They're out.
Oh, go ahead. Not yet. Still downtown. Still in the Y.
Hop up there and close the doors, see if we can get a door while you're guessing it's the head car. But hold on now. Case what's up, Chicago?
476.
Jim is out training. Perimeter, extended building search.
10-4.
Just flag this thing, give me a minute to get back,
Clear. Green one, snowform B.
Copy that. Stub-end blue flag, Chopper flag coming down service track.
Glass House 2011. Is that you on zero, Chris? 164 to radio.
Hey, they put it off the pit reporting is train number 335. 335, departing gate 17. Track 17, gate D. For a 105 departure, 105 departure. Good air there, John. All right, thanks, John.
Electrician Ron Punchy, Ron.
869, you on your way up here?
Hands in the yard yet?
59 is coming in the yard right now. Still downtown. CD 789, over. Hey, 383 is going around the Y. I'll need that south end of track 6. No, it should be moving.
Clark, north, train director, MR.
Okay, 174.
Go ahead.
So they had you on a disorderly call, right?
Cleared up.
Yes, cleared up. Crowd was dispersed. No report needed. Temple.
MRI transferring over. I would like to release my hold on 21 extension MD. Be attention all men and equipment are in the field.
Understand 21 extension, 23 extension, all personnel equipment is clear. We'll show 21 extension, 21 extension, 23 extension, both released at 1308 on 3/11/2023.
Work it first. I'll send a crew later to Y for 30. No, but I did spot it at the South Power Stand there, 89. Now, I need that crew for train 3. At 89, that 383 is at Lumber. 83 is at Lumber.
11B.
Track 6, flag coming down, track 6. 7-6 is down, let me know when I can have it back.
Copy that. We do got a car move on that too, Dan.
Yeah, well, you know what's gonna happen to that one. 83 coming in on the south end of track 6, 383 south end. Hey, somebody's got a mic key, guys. Check your mic, please. Check your mic.
Oh, I'll walk up, get the lineup.
060 for the radio. Can you clear me of the north side?
498 Chicago radio.
Go ahead.
Yeah, could you add me to the roster of available officers?
Train 7.
How about train 7, Pittsburgh? Roger, you can have track 6. Sorry about that, Dan. They didn't give me a final. They just started while
Okay, set a control car.
Copy that, next.
Yeah, you can have it. Track 6, take it. It's only still on track 8. Guys down there fueling it now.
Read that road on your way out. Right, left.
14, no movement, train secure. Oh, how much room we got back there? Step it back about an inch or less here. Brake the point, protect the back of the car. Okay, all we're clear.
Relay terminal over.
Okay, to release. 14, no movement, train secure.
Relay terminal over.
10 form. We're still working with this individual. Everything's 10 form.
10-4.
Corey, coming down track 8.
2021, okay on here.
One past my window.
What is that, Brown?
Go for Copchick.
Hey, can you get the dispatcher on trip to 5E for us?
Everybody clear?
Yes, sir, we're all clear.
Cop Chicky, stand over.
Track 2, come in for 2, call me at the other end.
16.
Afternoon, ma'am. Can I get a round trip on a 5B switch, main 2, Union A, helmet and equipment in the clear?
10-4.
Sorry, yeah, Union A, 5B Union A, and OK on the 4, switch Union A.
Okay, on the 4 Union A and the 5B on the Union A.
That is correct.
Still hooking it up now.
So,
Yeah, we're good in the field. Is she indicating on her side?